Hello, I'm Jordan Guth. Some of you may know me as the host of Season 2 and now Season 3 of the SoundStage Audiophile podcast. Today, I'm here to tell you what's new on the SoundStage network for May 1st. You may notice that the background's a little bit different this time around. We're here in New York City at the Macintosh Group's townhouse, the House of Sound, with products like the Suprema loudspeakers behind me. You'll find out more about them in an upcoming video. For now, let's get on to what's new. On SoundStage Australia, editor Edgar Kramer reviews the SoulNote A3, the company's flagship integrated amplifier. SoulNote was founded by ex-Marantz, Philips, and NEC personnel. With the A3 integrated amplifier, the design team takes SoulNote's philosophies of circuit innovation, over-engineered power supplies, and intricate grounding schemes to their full expression. Plus, a unique floating system, where the amplifier's terminals, sockets, and even chassis panels are decoupled, provides a point of difference within the high-end integrated amplifier space. On SoundStage Global, you can read a blog from Jason Thorpe on updating the amplifier and DSP circuitry in his SVS PC13 subwoofer. Jason enjoyed the improved slam and pitch definition this upgrade provided, but what he really appreciated most was the ability to adjust parametric EQ, crossover frequency, and room boundary settings remotely via Bluetooth using the SVS app. And a week from now, Doug Schneider, Jason Thorpe, and Matt Bonaccio will be flying to Munich, Germany for the annual high-end show. You can read their extensive coverage of this important event on SoundStage Global starting on May 9th. On SoundStage Ultra, Jason Thorpe reviews the Swiss-made exquisite Voro moving coil cartridge, which features a one-piece ceramic cantilever that couples directly to the coil, eliminating all flex. The phono cartridge is a thing of wonder, Jason writes, then continues. It's a gemstone that can bring music to life like no other component. The Voro is a precious jewel, and if I swam in this sort of financial pool, I'd buy one for myself. In his monthly column, Jason discusses the fiddly and risky process of mounting an ultra-expensive phono cartridge onto a turntable. On SoundStage Access, senior editor Dennis Berger reviews Marantz's gorgeous Model 50 integrated amplifier. How does the Model 50 sound? I don't think the Model 50 sounds like anything at all, Dennis concludes, then states, but as I've said before, when a piece of gear gets out of the way and delivers my music without editorializing, the resulting sound can feel like magic, and the Model 50 delivered uncountable magical moments during my time with it. In his monthly editorial, Dennis proposes a philosophical framework that can help subjectivists and objectivist audiophiles peacefully coexist. On SoundStage Hi-Fi, we have Philip Baudet's review of GoldenEar's T66 floor-standing loudspeaker, which features an active bass section with two 5x9-inch long-throw subwoofers and two 8x12-inch planar passive radiators, powered by an onboard amplifier ready to deliver 500 watts RMS. For a long time, I've liked the idea of designing speakers with built-in powered subwoofers, Philip writes. Now I could say I like the execution. Sometimes an idea that seems promising conceptually doesn't work in practice. This one does. Last month, Doug Schneider traveled to Italy to learn about Sonus Faber Suprema loudspeaker system, a flagship design comprising two 4.5-way towers and two subwoofers, each with a pair of 15-inch drivers. This system carries a stratospheric price tag of $750,000, but Sonus Faber says much of its technology will trickle down to less expensive models. Doug believes the Suprema marks a whole new era for the Italian brand. On SoundStage Simplify, George Dessau reviews Rotel's RES 5000 streaming integrated amplifier, a Class AB design rated at 140 watts per channel into 8 ohms. The RES 5000 is Roon ready and supports AirPlay 2, Google Chromecast, Spotify Connect, and Tidal Connect. George calls the RES 5000 a successful combination of streamer, DAC, and integrated amplifier, and concludes, the fact that it offers so many options for connectivity and delivers so much sonic performance should make it appealing to anyone seeking a single-box, high-performing solution. In a guest editorial, Dennis Berger wonders why Apple makes it so hard to transfer music from a Windows PC to an iPhone. I know I'm not following Apple's script for how a properly trained consumer is supposed to consume content, so the company has no interest in catering to me, Dennis writes, then continues by stating, still, snubbing millions of Windows users with half-baked and poorly supported software is just a slap in the face. In his monthly Pulse column on SoundStage Experience, music editor Joseph Taylor serves up a guide to buying used vinyl online and in brick-and-mortar retail stores. Buying used vinyl is a bit risky, Joseph cautions. Longtime sellers, especially well-established vinyl dealers, are good about describing the condition of a record accurately. Inexperienced sellers, though, are more likely to describe the condition of a record inaccurately and try to overprice it. On SoundStage Solo, senior editor Jeffrey Morrison reviews the M4U TWM True Wireless earphones from PSB, a two-way microplanar design that provides up to 8 hours of listening time with the included charging case. In his monthly editorial, Jeffrey looks at various types of open-back earphones that have hit the market recently. That's everything, but I want to remind you to check out SoundStage.com to find all the new article links. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, we're at youtube.com/SoundStage Network, where we have new videos like the one we're shooting at the Macintosh Townhouse right now, posted every few days. And if you want to hear more from me, check out the SoundStage Audiophile podcast. We have new episodes every 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and see you on May 15th.